Hello, everybody. Welcome to a stormy Sunday Funday. Sorry, y'all might hear bits of thunder, maybe some wind and rain. The gods are angry with us. Yeah, though I don't know why, because all we saw this weekend was Zombieland 2, Double Tap.
Get her. We ride it, dog.
Start talking.
You first. Oh, my name's Tallahassee. Die, zombie! Light 'em up!
Now, to give a quick review, the first one, it's one of my favorite zombie films out there. I personally really like the first movie. I will admit that sometimes they're like, well, the zombies aren't horrific. It's like, that's fine. I don't need them to be super horrific or be a danger to the cast or be a danger to anybody. It's like, it's fine in my eyes. It's like Shaun of the Dead, the zombies aren't really much of a danger anyway. And honestly, zombies begin to feel less and less like a danger in most horror movies anyway, so like, I don't care. And also, the movie's just damn funny, at least the original one. Now, what did you think of the first movie, my love?
I liked it. I don't remember much about it. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah.
Since he showed it to me, but I do remember. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So, what did you think of Double Tap? Megan seemed to enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, it was actually rather funny. I mean, I can't remember a moment in the film where I wasn't laughing.
Yeah, or you weren't at least wanting to smile and be happy about certain things. Speaking from my personal perspective, I'm not saying I know all of Megan's thoughts. But no, I actually agree with you. This was easily one of the funniest movies we've actually seen this year.
Yes, it's actually good. Yay!
Yeah, y'all, I cannot tell y'all how much, if it's not bad, most of the time it's mediocre, and we're just getting so burnt out by it. It's like, oh my god, I just won't go see a movie this weekend because I know it's not going to be good.
Or sometimes we'll be blessed with something that's decent. You know, worse ways to waste your time, but better ways to waste your time.
Yeah.
This is one of the better ways to waste your time.
Yeah, for coming up on the Halloween weekend, it's technically next week because there is not going to be, because Halloween falls in the middle of the week after it. You know, this is actually
and fuck all you parents for wanting to change it.
Well?
There was a petition trying to change Halloween to like the last Saturday of the month or something. So they can actually take their kids trick-or-treating on Halloween.
I just send them outside and let the strong survive.
It's like, take them trick-or-treating Saturday before. Who cares?
I don't know, a lot of churches and other like community groups, they do trunk or treats and all that usually Saturday before that, before Halloween.
Yeah.
Now, not gonna get into Halloween or anything like that, but this is one of the better comedy horror movies out there. I've seen
One of the better comedies.
Yeah.
Even just
like there is those who are wondering what the plot of the movie is. The best way to kind of sum it up is it all has to deal with Columbus, Tallahassee, Little Rock, and Wichita, all just trying to get along and figure out a way to deal with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is in all essence what the first movie was, but the thing is, these actors have such great chemistry together. Emma Stone and Jesse Eisenberg just really roll off each other in fantastic ways. Woody Harrelson is a delight the entire time he is on this screen. It's like, god damn it, Woody, now I remember why we miss you so much. And then also Abigail Breslin, she's fantastic. And even though she's kind of separated from the group for a while.
yeah, because she's, grown up. She's like a teenager, or maybe in her early 20s. She's wanting to kind of get out on her own a little bit, kind of explore the world a bit more beyond their little group and, beyond their little family.
Yeah.
And, actually spend time with people her own age.
Yeah, because she was 11 whenever this started, and it says that pretty much this is like 10 years after Zombieland. It's like, they kind of have a lot of little nudge, almost fourth wall breaking little jokes here and there. I'm like,
It's like, oh, that phrase is so 2009.
yeah, it's like, all right, damn it, that's funny. And that's the thing. Normally, stuff like that would not work 100%, I think. But here, I think it's put together with not just a great cast, but also great delivery throughout most of it. That's another thing a lot of people don't get with comedies. It's like, you also have to deliver it with some real good gusto or some good, like, attempt to pretty much play off like you're not really giving a shit that you're saying it. Look at Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. But, like, there's some things, like I said, I should hate. Like, there is a character they introduced. Her name is Madison. She is dumber than a box of bricks.
Like, oh my god. Like, stereotypical blonde airhead, just...
But somehow she's really kind of endearing in her own way. And also some of the things she says are just the funniest damn thing ever. There's great timing and points. And there's just some... Again, she has good delivery with a lot of her stuff. And it's like, fuck me, this is funny. There are a lot of points just laughing my ass off.
Well, I think a lot of the humor is everybody else's, like, reactions to her. Especially Woody Harrelson. Like, gotta be kidding me.
Woody Harrelson's best reaction, though, is saved for anything dealing with another new character introduced named Berkeley. Oh my god. And also...
He's a bit of a love interest for Abigail Breslin. He's this hippie wannabe musician.
Pacifist.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't believe in using weapons. And
Yeah, this total poser tries to pass off Freebird and... What was it, like a Rolling Stone?
Bob Dylan song, yeah.
Yeah, trying to pass that stuff off as his own.
Yeah, and it's like he's a real scummy human being, but it's like, God, I fucking hate you. I love fucking hating you so much. And that was the point where I'm like, alright, damn it, movie, you really got me here. I should absolutely hate this character, and I hate him, but I love that I hate him.
Yeah, you kind of feel, I think, Woody Harrelson's hate for him. It's like, yeah, no. Just go off in the little corner there. Just, no.
Yeah, and it's just... Some people, like I was kind of talking with Megan about it, that some people might kind of, I'm pretty sure critics don't like the fact that the movie, it doesn't really have a super strong central plot, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. Most zombie films really don't have a super strong plot anyway. It's like, it deals with either there's got to be good gore, good action sequences, or any movie that's trying to aim for a little bit more comedy, good commentary, and also sometimes social, what's the word I'm looking for? Social satire, social commentary as well. This hits all of them. There's actually some really good gore effects. Some of it's kind of CGI and it kind of looks a little shitty here and there, but I can put up with it considering this movie does seem like it was kind of rushed together, though it doesn't feel like it. It only seems like it was rushed together because nobody really talked about it till it just fucking happened. And it's like, well, that just came out? Mm-hmm. Like, we did not hear anything about Zombieland 2 until, like, the 10-year anniversary for the last one where they revealed the poster for it. It's like, oh, okay, so Zombieland 2's a thing, and that was, like, 2 months ago? Was that long? It really was not long ago. But... yeah, or, like, there's one point where fucking Jesse Eisenberg and this other new kid who's introduced, what's his name? Flagstaff, where they're kind of comparing their rules and commandments, and it's like... yeah,
basically, Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg meet doppelgangers of themselves, played by Luke Wilson and Thomas Middleditch.
Yeah, and damn it, it's funny as hell. There is innuendos that should be really but... it's delivered by Woody Harrelson and Luke Wilson, which is the smarmiest looks on their face, and it's all about Rosario Dawson.
About parking in her driveway.
And it's, damn it, it's funny. The whole thing's just funny every time. It's like, God, I love y'all.
And then Rosario Dawson, oh, will you shut up? Otherwise, none of you can be able to park in my driveway.
Nah. So... Yeah, I can't say there's much of anything I really disliked about the movie. Like I said, that bus, if you're going to try and nitpick it, like I said, there's not a super strong narrative, but to be fair, you don't need a super strong
I would say it
narrative.
doesn't really need one. I mean, there's like this slight threat of what they call the T-800s.
Yeah, these new zombie types. It kind of briefly touches on them, and it's actually kind of humorous, but also kind of terrifying how they do it. So it's like, all right, that's actually a good way to introduce it.
Yeah, it's like these smarter, stronger, harder to kill zombies, which are a bit of a threat. And then
It kind of doesn't go much of somewhere, but
yes, it doesn't really need to. It just provides enough like outside conflict.
yeah.
Like really, the central story I think is just the bonds that these people have and strengthening them and not reestablishing them, reaffirming them.
Yeah.
And just and also Abigail Breslin trying to kind of lead the nest.
Yeah,
So to
she's
speak.
just wanting to see where things might take her. And it's interesting. And yeah, I would still say it's like I would love to see all four of these characters and these actors, let me put it that way, to actually be in a television series. In fact, that was the original idea, was to have this as a television series. But the Amazon series they tried to spin off a little while back was so cheap because Amazon's cheap. And dear God, it looked bad. And they had shitty fucking actors that could not pull off. Because they were supposed to be Tallahassee, Wichita, and all that. And it was bad. Like, it seemed to miss certain plot points that originally happened in the first movie. And it's like, what the hell are y'all doing here?
Like certain comedic bits and personality traits that really just made the whole thing endearing in the first place.
Yeah. And it did not help that none of the actors had any original chemistry with each other. While this one, they have great fucking chemistry the whole time. And you see why it's like, why they really need to get these characters back together. It works. And also, I gotta say, I love seeing Jesse Eisenberg back in a movie where he's doing a good job. Instead of, whatever Batman v Superman was. Can we forget that happened? Oh, so...
And Woody, like you've already mentioned, Woody Harrelson is such a delight.
He has a delight in just about everything I've really seen him in, that he's like a major character.
It's like, I had nothing against pacifists. I just want to beat the shit out of them.
It's like, sorry. Yeah, God, it's just so much fun. That's just the central attitude of the entire movie is fun. It's not worried about trying to impress you with super great gore, though it does do good gore. It's not trying to impress you with super strong moral compasses or anything like that, or moral quandaries, but it almost does kind of present some. And on top of everything, it does actually give a decent heartfelt message here and there. But above all, it wants to entertain us, and that's a commendable thing, especially when you're able to get that across. That's the thing that, again, Warner Bros. Needs to understand with many of their movies, like, hey, I know you want to entertain us, but don't say it's like, well, we're entertaining you with this way, and you're going to like it. It's like, no.
No, you don't understand the characters.
Yeah. So, anything else you wanted to say about Zombieland 2 Double Tap? I think it's actually just called Zombieland Double Tap, but...
Zombieland 2. So we can just call it that.
Yeah.
No, nothing that I think I want to add.
So, what would you give this as like a final overall score?
Well, it's totally going to have to be a 5. I mean, it's so meh. No, it's perfect 10.
Yeah, this is one of those rare instances where a movie is just...
So awesome.
Yeah, it's arguably possibly better than the first one.
Yeah.
I particularly still love the first one. It's not that, I suddenly don't have my love for it or anything, but it's just like, this one still is going strong in my brain. I want to go see it again. I want to go, tell everybody when I go to work, say, oh, you need to go see Zombieland 2. It's really fantastic. And also, real quick, this is sort of work behind the scenes. We were going to get y'all a review also of Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, just because they did like this short little preview or whatever thing. It's just not playing anywhere near here. Like, I looked in the nearest places in fucking Austin. I live in Dallas, if you are wondering.
Well, Dallas area.
Yeah, so, not gonna drive to Austin just to go see a movie. Sorry, I love y'all. But yeah, go see Zombieland 2. If you like comedy, you're gonna love this. If you like horror movies, I think you're really gonna love this movie.
If you like zombies.
Yeah, this is one of the better zombie anything in a long time, especially compared to The Walking Dead. And it's bad, it's like...
And it's more than made up for The Dead Don't Die.
Oh, yeah.
Totally erase that from our memories.
Jim Jarmusch's... I could say his name anyway. But him trying to pretend he knows comedy and zombies.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you had 2 funny bits. And we can't even remember one of them.
Yeah.
That's a really bad sign.
Hell, I still, like, right off the top of my head, I can easily remember one of the funnier bits with the damn Homer zombie. Yeah, they have zombies, they call them Homers.
Yeah, there's different levels. There's the Homer,
They're just really dumb zombies.
and there's the smarter zombies, the Hawkings. They
Yeah.
easily figure a way around certain obstacles.
Ninjas.
So, first thing you hear is yourself screaming.
Then this new one, T-800's like, alright, damn it. Y'all are calling it after Terminators. That's
Or
just
it's
fucking
Luke,
cool.
Luke Wilson and Thomas Middleditch are trying to call it Bolts, as in Usain Bolt.
Yeah. Just, goddamn, go see this movie. It's fantastic. It's much better than anything else that's in theaters right now, especially Joker.
Yes, go give Zombieland money. Quit giving Joker money. Just
Let it die. It's just a
Yes.
horrible, painful death that needs to die.
let it die out like a bad fart.
Let's just remember it like it is. A big fart. Yeah, so we'll be back next week, probably with some horror movies, because really nothing horror-related comes out with the exception of Countdown, and I'd rather hang myself than go see Countdown. And I think Megan's in the same boat after seeing a fucking trailer for it. A longer trailer that makes it look even worse than those small trailers I've been seeing.
I'm kind of curious as to how the hell it works out, but yeah, I'm kind of like wait for it to, come on Netflix or Redbox or something. It's like,
Yeah.
I think I'll wait.
Yeah. So, hey, we'll be back next week with a little bit of horror for the kiddies and girlies. Sorry.
What the hell am I marrying?
You're marrying Vincent Price, who's a lot fatter and uglier.
You're not ugly, but you're not Vincent Price.
I am fat, though.
You're fluffy.
I'm a lot fluffy. But hey, we'll see y'all next week with a little bit of horror films. We'll surprise you with what's in store. So until then, we'll see y'all later. So bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye.